Oh, here it comes. I seen a news article about this a couple of weeks ago. Yeah, it's just a pilot project, which means it's just a test they're doing. See if it's worthwhile having one of these mini. It's hard for me to say that it's a bus because it's so tiny. It's so tiny, but it's autonomous. Meaning that there's this driverless. It's completely automated. It's coming this way. And it's free. I had to go and check to see what street I'm at here. It's this so-called bus is running here on Le Tourneau Street, the Rue Le Tourneau here in the Hochelaga sector. And this is being sponsored, I think, by Transdev, which is a transportation company. I know, I'm old school, just like this building, but hey, I like to sometimes try new things. Here's the sign, stop sign. Oh, that's a sweet bike. Arrêt navette autonome, which means driverless shuttle stop. And you can see that this vehicle doesn't go fast, eh? It doesn't go fast, man. And it goes to Marché Saint-Jacques. It's coming this way. Should be interesting, I think. I guess it makes all the stops, hey? It's not like it knows which stops to go to. Yeah, and it's got this little bell when it crosses the street. Yeah, it's not quick, eh? Where's it stopping? Oh, it's stopping there. Hey, ça va bien? C'est-tu correct que je filme pour ma chaîne sur YouTube? Oui. Cool. Ouais, je suis un gars bien rétro, mais quand même c'est intéressant. Puis c'est pas nécessairement. C'est un pilot project. Fait oui, c'est pas nécessairement. Comment on dit, written in stone, you know? Oui, optimal. Ça a l'air qu'il y avait des personnes sans abri ici parce que ça sent. Yeah, too bad. I was just saying that to the representative here with this vehicle that it's. I can see right away that it smells like somebody was homeless in here. It smells right away, and unfortunately it's a bad representation of this part of town, which is why I'm going to move next year. So the Hochelaga is changing, but for me and a lot of people, not enough, you know. So although it's a driverless vehicle, the gentleman next to me, you know, he's here to make sure everything's okay and answer questions. And, Mais c'est qui a fabriqué ce véhicule?
C'est Easy Mail.
Easy Mail?
Easy Mail.
Chinois?
Non, c'est en France.
En France, ah ouais. It's a French company that made this vehicle. Ça c'est quoi? C'est le control box qui est là ici avec le porte-là?
Oui, c'est pour démarrer le véhicule et là le panneau de contrôle.
Puis la charge c'est bon pour 8 heures, quelque chose comme ça?
Avant c'était 8 heures, maintenant on est plus sur 6 heures. On a deux navettes qui s'alternent.
Yeah, look at this, it's kind of like the Azur, it's kind of like a metro line. It's kind of interesting. Yeah. It's not quick.
L'autonomie est moindre qu'avant. Pour quelle raison? Avant c'était 8 heures maintenant.
Non, c'est juste le temps d'opération que les opérateurs font en fait. Avant ils étaient sur des 8 heures par jour. Et rester debout toute la journée, c'était un peu.
Look at this. It's going through the alleyway.
C'est bien utilisé toute la journée?
Non.
Il y a tout le temps du monde à chaque déplacement?
Parfois c'est vide le matin ou le soir.
This is interesting, you know, because I've never been in an automated vehicle that was on the road. I mean, our metro system alone is automated, but that's been like that since the 60s, you know?
Là je vais passer en mode manuel parce que
Now we're going in manual mode. Oh, he says because there's trash and blocking the way. Look at that, that's pretty neat, eh? It's just like a video game. Yeah, right. I like that trolley bell. Well, I didn't expect to run into this thing. I saw it go by before. I'll see if I can. I said, oh, I'll see if I can catch it after. You know, it'll be interesting. It's kind of like being in a miniature trackless trolley. Yeah. What does it say? It says bus vitesse arrêt fréquent. So it says low speed frequent stops.
Ouais, je pense faut améliorer encore.
Parce que t'as pas de choix.
Ouais, c'est ça. Puis c'est électrique, donc ça.
I have to wonder though. I mean, if a Nova Bus hybrid costs $1 million, how much does this thing cost? Seriously. Combien tu penses ça coûte ce véhicule-là, mon ami?
Combien il coûte? Je sais pas le prix exact sur mon tête.
See, this is the Marché Saint-Jacques here. Once again, a beautiful day, but too hot. And then this vehicle is going to start right over and go towards the Olympic Stadium, which is right over there. Right over there. This is good for people who are going just local and not in a hurry. I mean, this is not for people who are in a hurry. I think the only thing that's, I think maybe a little bit odd about this vehicle is that it only seats 6 people, and it doesn't, you know, not exactly high capacity, but it's interesting. And I'm gonna get off here. Moi, je vais débarquer ici. Hey, bonne journée, mon ami.
Bonne journée.
Fait plaisir. Bye bye. That's an interesting little vehicle, you know. And now it's gonna start over. It's gonna start and go back to La Tourneau. So it's made in France, eh? Oh, that's weird. It reminds me when I went to Quebec City a few years back, and they had a little electric bus actually. It was about this size, maybe bigger. I think it was a bit bigger. I don't know. I like how it cuts through the alleyways. It's kind of, I don't know why, I find that interesting. Didn't expect that for some reason. Hey, just because I'm retro old school doesn't mean I'm completely blind to what's new, you know? There's a camera here, that's kind of interesting. I like the contrast, you know, it's a very modern vehicle with these really old buildings. It's neat. Yeah, definitely not if you're in a hurry, that's for sure. And I didn't mention it, but on a day like today where it's probably already 28 degrees Celsius, hey, it's air conditioned, you know? It's comfortable. It's so slow though, it's might as well be riding on a boat. That's what's funny. And look, there's the other half of it. Like I was mentioning to the guy about how these hybrid buses, they're not even completely electric and they cost $1 million. Like, wow, you know.